Hi there, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike, and I'm excited to share another Divi tutorial with you. My goal here is to make learning Divi as straightforward as possible. Today we're going to look up how to add dynamic links to your Divi website. So if that's something you're interested in, just hit that like button and let's get started. All right, so over here, I have this page that I've set up, and I'm using the app layout that you can get from the Divi layouts. All right, I've just set that up, and I've just got these two buttons over here, and one is the Get Started and one is the About Us. Now, we usually want to link these buttons to something. And so in this case, I want to link this About Us page to my About page. So if I jump into the page over here, if we go and we click on this About, it should open up this page, right? And so just jumping back to there, if we click here, it should open up there. All right, so what we want to do, there's two ways you can go about this. One is you can manually enter in that link. So if we click on here, About, and then we go at the top here, you can grab this entire URL. You can come back to the back here. You can then go into the settings, click link, and you can hit the link. Oops. Hit the link again. Come back here, and we enter in the link. Okay, so once the link is in here, then you can just save it and that button should work. All right, the other way you can do it is that in WordPress, you can also take out the beginning part and you can put it like that. And that should work for you as well. Now, there is one other part that you can do, because if you do it manually like this, what happens is if you need to change it in the future, and the page changes URL or something like that, then you're going to have to manually come in here and make the change to each one of these. So like you can see here, we have About -2. The reason for that is because I actually have another About page in my back here. So one was created after the other. Now what if I wanted to go back to that About, just the About page? And so I've got many of these different buttons throughout the website where it's set up. That's going to become an issue down the line. So instead what we can do is we can make this a dynamic link. And so how we do that is that if I take this out, again, I'm just in the settings of this page. I come here to button link URL, and I can just click on the dynamic content over here. So if I click on that, it'll then ask me what type of link do I want to put in here. Is there an affiliate link, a project link, a media link? And so these will all get called from your pages over here. So we have all these different types of posts and pages that we can do. And so it's calling it from that. So if you don't see like affiliate link on yours, don't worry. It's just because you don't have that plugin set up. All right. So if I want to now add in the page link, I just click on page link. And in here, I just click and it'll list all the different pages that I have. If I want to have it go faster, I can always just type in here and it'll filter it out for me. All right, so it's got the two. So if I click on the About and I say apply, save, it puts in the page link for me. I save it, go back there on the front end, refresh. And now if I click on that, it's going to go to my About page. There's the About page. Okay, but if I wanted to go to the other page, same thing. Just reset this one and come in dynamic content page, About, but I want the other About, this one here, apply, save draft. Okay, go into the front, refresh that, About Us, click there, and it goes to that About page. All right, so this is a quicker and easier way for you to manage your links going forward with your website. Because, as I said, the other manual way is that you actually have to go open up the page, find how you want it, copy that, come back, paste it in. All right. The other one is also, if you just remember the actual page, then you can just write it out. But keep in mind is that as you go on and creating more pages, some of them, or even posts, some of them you might be targeting the long tail SEO. And so your URL might actually be quite long. And for you to come in and remember every time to type it in over here, it can be quite burdensome. So this dynamic content one here actually becomes quite easy and should speed up your process in creating pages. All right? So that's how you can quite easily create buttons with using dynamic URLs, or entering your dynamic URLs, dynamic links, excuse me if I can get the final words, entering dynamic links into your Divi website. I hope this is helpful and that it makes a difference for you. And if it did, please do hit that like button to let me know, because it truly helps me to motivate me to make more content. I'm still constantly learning more about Divi, and so I plan to still create more tutorials going forward. So be sure to subscribe on this journey, to join me on this journey, and ensure you don't miss out on what's coming next. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.